Having to retire and not to work is everyone's goal. After all, that's one of the reasons why everyone is working so hard to save money on the side using retirement plan. So after decades of working, you have reached the retirement age and you are ready to be free from the chain that had held you back for decades and ready to live the life freely without working. Now that you're no longer working, you need to start using the money you saved for the retirement. But have you ever thought about how much you need to withdraw each month? Now that you have retired, did your budget change to make sure that you don't overspend? How much can you withdraw without your retirement money running out? What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Investment for Beginners. My name is Andy, and thank you for checking out this channel where I go over investment, retirement, and touch of finance. If you're new or interested in investing, check out the basic introduction to investment playlist that give you a basic idea what you need to know to start investing. Also, if you found this channel useful or insightful, consider sharing it with your friends and family so we can all achieve financial independent freedom. Make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos and super smash the like button to show support. Before we begin, I do want to recommend checking out two other videos that is related to this one. First one is how much to invest, and the second one is how much I need to retire. I believe these two videos and this video are all related together because how much you invest will dictate how much you'll have to retire, and how much you have to retire will determine how much you can withdraw. So I recommend checking out these two videos. I'll link the video in description below so you can check them out whenever and if you desire. Two things you have to keep in mind is that not everyone is going to live same year after retirement. Based on Social Security Administration in United States, average age of death for men is 76 and for the ladies that is 81. I'm going to average this up to 85 to give extra few years for those who are going to live longer. So if you retire at 65, then you have 20 years of retirement money compared to if you retire at 55, then your retirement money need to last for 30 years. So if you have $1 million only to retire, then obviously your yearly withdrawal will be different from 30 year to 20 year. This is why when you retire will determine how much you will withdraw. Next is how much you have managed to save and grow your retirement. Having $2 million for your retirement will give you more yearly withdrawal, which will give you more freedom to do what you want than if you only have 1 million. Because there are few numbers to consider, it will be difficult to give you the perfect answer. But like always, I will try and cover some of the basic answer that I hope will give you an idea how much you need to withdraw. Most common rule of thumb for withdrawal on your retirement is 4% rule. This means that you withdraw 4% of your total retirement. For example, if you have $1 million, then on your first year, you withdraw $40,000. If you're withdrawing money from your 401k, then keep in mind that you will need to pay tax. So that $40,000 is not really $40,000, but lower amount. Now, when you withdraw on your second year for 4%, you have to decide if you want to consider inflation into your account. If you do, you need to calculate 2%, which is average inflation rate from your 4% withdrawal. This is very important, so make sure you don't make simple mistake. If you add 4% and 2% to make a 6% withdrawal, you're pulling more money out. Using same example amount as before, 4% of 1 million is 40,000 and 2% of 40,000 is $800. So you're taking out total of $40,800. If you add 4% and 2% together to withdraw 6% from $1 million, that is $60,000. That's almost $19,000 difference. This is why you have to make sure that your 2% inflation is calculated from your 4% and not your total retirement amount. So now your retirement amount is at $960,000. But if you left this in your investment retirement portfolio, two things can happen. Either it will go up from interest or it will go down. S&P 500 has average return of 8% since it has first adopted into index in 1957 to 2018. So this includes all the bullish run and the stock market crashes. Assuming that the market continues to move forward with the average of 8% return, your $960,000 will increase to $1,036,800. If you withdraw 4% of $1,036,800, that is $41,472 before inflation. And with 2% inflation, that comes out to be $42,301. And that will leave you with $994,499 on your second year. If stock market continue with average of 8% return, your $994,499 will increase to $1,074,058. 4% withdrawal and 2% inflation of that will come out to be $43,821. By the end of third year, you are left with $1,030,237, which is more than the amount of money you started when you retire. If this continues, you will never run out of money and will end up having more money as time passes. Ah yes, that is a dream. But this is not guaranteed. Stock market can take a dive and you can lose money. Let's say that stock market did poorly and you lost 10% of your retirement money. Now that $960,000 is worth $864,000. 4% of that is $34,560, and if you want to add 2% inflation on top of that, your total withdrawal is $35,251, which is a lot less than $40,000. And you have to remember you need to pay tax also. And if the stock market continues to go down, you will end up with less and less money to withdraw from your survival. This 4% rule will help you last as long as you can with whatever amount of money you have left in retirement. 4% rule won't help you in terms of short term, but helpful long as possible in long term. So as you can see, having your retirement money continue to invest is double-edged sword. Alternative is you can withdraw all your 401k into lump sum, but doing so will prevent you from making any interest. So you can withdraw half of your retirement to high yield saving account and leave the other half to continue to invest, or 25% withdraw and 75% invest, or vice versa. Pretty much how you think you want to do it. This really comes down to individual choices, budget, backup plan, their risk tolerance, and anything else. Remember, you can also withdraw more than 4% or less than 4%. Other method of withdrawal is you can simply take out flat rate amount plus the inflation. This time we will stick with $40,000 flat rate for the first year and add 2% for inflation on second year. On third year, we will take what we withdraw on second year and add another 2%. Let me show you the example. First year, $40,000. Second year, $40,000 plus 2%, which is $40,800. Third year, we take $40,800 and add 2%, which equal to $41,616. Fourth year, we take $41,616 and add 2%, and you repeat the process. It's important to keep the number from your previous year because that amount is calculated with the inflation from that year. Now let's see how this impacts the retirement. We're going to use the same scenario as we did with 4% rule. After withdrawing $40,000 from your $1 million, you are left with $960,000. If S&P 500 does average return of 8%, your $960,000 will increase to $1,036,800. Second year, you will need to withdraw $40,800 from your $1,036,800, which will leave you with $995,200. 8% return of $995,200 is $1,074,816. Third year, you will need to withdraw $41,616, which will leave your retirement with $1,033,200. But what happens when the stock market crashes? Now, the pro with the flat rate withdrawal during the market crash is that it will always take care of you short term. You will always keep getting more and more amount of money, unlike 4%, where your withdrawal is much lower if your retirement money is going down. But because it consistently withdraws more money each year, your retirement money will face danger of running out much faster than the 4%. For long term, your flat rate withdrawal can ruin your retirement if stock market does not recover quickly. So what can you do to best protect yourself? Well, if you like to keep investing and not withdraw your entire money out, then you can approach flat rate when the stock market is doing well and change to 4% rule when the stock market is not doing well. But this depends on your budget and how much you have in your retirement. Like mentioned before, there is no perfect answer because different factors can change how much you should withdraw. I am only here to give you an insight to share knowledge so you have an idea how much you're willing to withdraw when you retire. That's gonna do it for this video. I only covered 2 different methods to withdraw, and if you want to add any other method, feel free to comment below. After all, sharing our knowledge and experience with others will only benefit each other. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this really helped you out one way or another. Remember to invest and save right now so that way you'll have more money when you retire. And as always, invest wisely.